In this video, we're talking travel hacks. I've saved well over $1,000 on this trip to the United States using some of these hacks I'm going to tell you guys about. Right now, I'm staying at this beautiful house for free. Show you this. Beautiful, beautiful property, 5 acres out in the country. And I've been staying here the last few nights for free. I've also had some remarkable price points at a hotel. I'll tell you about that too. There's just a lot of travel hacks out there that you need to know about if you want to save money. I started off not really thinking about it. I booked an AirBNB in Los Angeles and that cost me $800 plus parking my first 4 nights of my trip to America. But after that, it's been smooth sailing because I had booked that a long time ago and I found out about this and that, and I'm going to tell you all about it as we get more into this video. Anyways, this is the place right here that I've been staying. They have a dog and I've been dog sitting, walking around in the woods here, saw some deer, had a great time. My first house sit was a success. I'm going to tell you all about this. You get to stay for free at people's houses, and you pick and choose. I'll tell you all about that in a second. I'm at my second house sit right now. I'm at this one for 5 days, and look at cornfields. I'm in the country, acreage. It's beautiful out here. The house I'm sitting in, I'll show you this house in a minute. Brand new house, less than a year old. This is way better than Airbnb. I'll tell you what I got to do. I'll tell you all about it. Let me tell you what else is going on. So, like I said, I spent 4 days in LA in an Airbnb, super expensive, whatever, blah, blah, blah. When I was in Thailand, before I left, I met a lady from Detroit, and she's like, dude, what do you mean you got an Airbnb? You got to check out Trusted House Sitters. So we went on the app. It's an app. It's called Trusted House Sitters. And she says, you just like watch their pet or whatever, and you stay at their house. People want to go out of town and, you know, they want somebody to come that they can trust to watch their pets. You know, they get vetted, they do a background check on you. You got to pay money. I mean, it does cost me like I think it was like $165. But I'm sitting there with a lady and I'm like, oh my God, look at, when I'm going into Michigan, instead of staying with my kid in the crowded house, here's a house on a lake I could go stay at. And I saw that one and I'm like, shit, I'm going to sign up for this and check it out. So I'll tell you the rest of that story in a minute. I want to show you guys this other little travel hack I got my hands on. A company called Airless sent me their compression travel bags. And it's like a vacuum sealed bag. You can put up to 15 items in it, clothing, or you can pack with it. You can put your dirty clothes in it, whatever you want. And it vacuums out all the air and will save a ton of room in your suitcase. So let's see, what do we get here? 4. Okay, so I packed 15 items in here. Once I zip this thing, it's waterproof, it's airtight, and you can see how big it is. So now I'm gonna suck the air out of it. You guys see that? I'll show it in the light. I got light coming through. So they sent me 2 of these things. So I have a hard time closing my suitcase. But let me show you with these things. And if I had a big suitcase, I could fit more. I mean, I could still fit lots of extra things around this. But look, before this was so tight. Now I can use my little zipper to go around it. I could barely zip my suitcase up before. I had to struggle. I had to hold it down, push everything in. But now I got a ton of room around these cases where I could put a bunch more stuff. So I don't know. I think it's a pretty good thing. They're having a huge Father's Day sale. Check in the description. I got a code, a coupon code. It'll save you like, I think it's somewhere around half price on these things right now. Father's Day. Get your dad something. The other thing I got going on is my first 4 nights in the Metro Detroit area, I stayed at the Candlewood Suites. I don't know if you ever heard of it. And they had just remodeled this place. It was super nice. And I used points to book 4 nights. So I have the IHG Platinum card. I'll leave you guys a link in the description if you want to sign up and use my link, get extra points. And I'll get some points too. But every time you book 4 nights on points, you get a night free. So I stayed there my first 4 nights. You know, I had a bunch of points, and I had a couple of these house sitting gigs, and I stayed 2 nights at my house with my kid and with this baby there, and it was just too crowded. So I decided, you know what? I'm going back to the Candlewood Suites. Well, IHG was offering 100% extra points when you purchase points. So I purchased 100,000 points and I got 200,000 points. And by the time I figure these points that I got for, buy 100, get 100 free, and book 4 nights on points, get a night free, it averaged out to $72 a night. $72 a night. I mean, a lot of these other hotels are $150, $200, and this place is really nice. Got a nice little kitchenette. Super nice. I even asked the lady at the front desk, I said, if I wanted to do a monthly rate, do you guys offer monthly rates? And she's like, yeah, let me check. Came out to $82 a night on their monthly rate, which is their best rate. And I'm like, wow, I get it for about $72 a night when I, buy points with the buy one, get one free point special and use my Platinum card account and get that free night. Like, it's just awesome. So it's going to end up that I'm staying 8 nights at the Candlewood Suites here in Michigan. Basically, it's going to cost me about under $600. Not bad. I paid over $800 for 4 nights in California. So I'll put a link in the description to that. Back to Trusted House Sitters. I will also put a link to Trusted House Sitters. I have a special link where you can save money on that. I think if somebody signs up, my next time I had to pay for it, but next time I'll get 2 months off. But you'll also get a discount if you sign up. But let me show you the house I'm sitting now, and I'll just kind of give you an example of the responsibilities that you may have to stay somewhere. So I'm behind the house here, but you can see peaceful out here, peaceful. So the people that I'm staying with now, they have 6 little parakeets that are so cute. Look at, see them? And their place, it's a brand new construction, really, really nice place. And they have a cat, so I have to feed this cat twice a day, give it a few pills. Hello, you doing all right? And that's it. I just stay here in this beautiful, tidy house. They got a spare bedroom with a memory foam mattress. The other place I stayed before this one was also very nice, real nice house. She had 5 acres. At that house, I just had to walk the dog, which I like to go for long walks anyways. That motivated me. 3 days there, I walked like 3 miles each day with that dog, and it was really nice. So, I mean, this house here is nicer than probably 75% of the Airbnbs I've stayed at. And I'm here for 5 days, not paying anything, between Detroit and Lansing, closer to Lansing. So today I went to Lansing and did some stuff, but really good deal. They have it worldwide. It started in England, and so there's a ton of listings in England and Ireland, but there's a lot in America. And I tried to get one in Croatia for my way back, but there's nothing open in my dates. You just punch in the country, you can look at all the different dates. If you're open to travel at like different times and don't have set dates, this could work out really good for you. Another little hack is I'm flying back using points again with my United card. I flew here to LA. It was only like $500 from Bangkok, and flying back to Thailand, I'm using points that I've accrued throughout the year using my United credit card. Last summer when I was in America, I did the same thing. I flew back using points. And when you use points, you can book it. And if you got to cancel or change it, it's no problem because you use points. I decided, all right, I'm going to go from Detroit next. I'm going to Philadelphia. And I'm flying back from Philadelphia to Bangkok, another United flight. But I think they got me on some other airlines. But that's it. I mean, if you really want to save some money on travel, there's a lot of ways to do it. I'm sure there's 100 other ways besides the ones I mentioned. I'm glad that that company Airless sent me that travel bag. That's going to come in handy. And I'll put all the links in the description. If you want to do any of those credit cards, you'll get extra points if you use my link to sign up. I'll put those in there. Airless, you want to grab that. They got a huge sale going on. If you get the 4 bags, I think you save like 58% off retail. Trusted House Sitters, you get a discount if you sign up for that. So the way that that works is I think I paid about $150 to sign up for a year, which is basically like my first night I stayed somewhere. It almost paid for itself. And every time you use it, you pay it's like $10, like $10 for every time you book a stay. I could sign up for a different package that costs a little bit more, and then you don't have to pay. You can also host. You can host your house too. So go ahead and sign up for that if you want to get some cheap travel. All right, guys. Hopefully this information will be handy. Been waiting to make this video. See you guys in the next one. Make sure you subscribe. It'll really help push this video out. I know a lot of people can use this information. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Greeny out.